What's up, everybody? This is your girl EJ, and really quickly saw an interesting tweet. And she said, I pray I'm not 30 trying to figure it out. Okay. Sis, you may be 40 trying to figure it out. May even be 50 with a few grandchildren trying to figure it out. I'm not sure why, but we always relate like revelation to age. You know, by the time I'm 30, boo, boo, boo. By the time I'm 40, boo, boo, boo. By the time I'm 21, boo, boo, boo. Girl, that is not how it go. Now, I can't lie. I was once one of those people that said, you know, by the time I turn 30, I'm going to have this amount of money in the bank. I'm going to have this type of career. I'm going to own this type of home. I played myself. I didn't have nothing I thought I was going to have. I didn't have nothing. In my opinion, the only thing that you are guaranteed to know at 30 is that you used to be 29. 30s is not this place of epiphanies and this place of insight, girl, because I've been here for a long periodically time in my 30s, and no, by the time you're 30, it is quite possible that you have gone to school, dropped out, gone back, had some children, lost a few jobs, lost a home, if you ever had good enough credit to buy a home. Like, we don't know anything by the time we turn 30. Now, to be fair, there are some people that can write their goals down and execute them as planned. You know, we know a few people, you know, that after we graduated, they went to college, they were done in 4 years. They completed the program that they intended to complete. You know, they look like they have the perfect family because they had a support system to help them reach each and every goal that they set for themselves. And for those people, you know, we're proud. You know, we're not jealous, we're not bitter. We are proud of all 12 of y'all, okay? But the rest of us, girl, we we don't know from day to day what's going on. And then we were hit with a pandemic. So you already got to figure life out and say, okay, this is what I want. No, this is not what I want. And then we were hit with a pandemic. And let's stop right there. A lot of us do not give the pandemic enough credit. A lot of us had like mental setbacks because of the pandemic. We were at home. We couldn't go anywhere. We saw businesses shut down. We saw people lose their jobs. We saw people get divorced because it's like, why are you still sitting here looking at me? Why are you still sitting here looking at me? Well, can you go somewhere? No, we're in a pandemic. Can you go somewhere? Like, people were miserable. It shifted our entire world. And you talking about figure it out? Who? I also say that the 30s now is not what 30s used to be. Because as I get older each year, I look at myself and I'm like, oh my God, my mama was this age. And this is not what my life looked like when my mama was this age. And so I understand that, you know, as the generations go by, things are different. And I feel like although the younger generations coming up are like more digital, addicted to their phones, you know, things like that. It's a lot of stuff they don't know how to do. But I feel like you know, maybe they'll get to their goals a little bit quicker because they have such non-traditional ways of doing things. You know, it's not pounded in them that you got to go to college or you need a 4-year degree to do this, or you need like they're starting businesses, you know, right after high school. Some of them are in high school, you know, starting businesses. So I recognize that. But by the time you're 30, girl, you don't not happen. By the time I was 30, I was married with 2 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment, making pennies, okay? That's not what I envisioned for my life at 30, but that's what was happening. I ended up getting fired because y'all know that's what I do. And I tried to be Ejspeaks full time. I'm like, what? I'm going to be a content creator. I'm a published author. I'm going to sell my book. I'm going to make YouTube videos. I'm going to make it. And I was right back at work 2 years later because my income was not good enough for me to be Ejspeaks full time. Again, I was in my 30s. I am just now living the type of life that I envisioned for myself in my early 20s. I'm a homeowner. I make good money. I get to do what I want to do. I can go where I want to go. You know, I can provide for my family by doing what I love to do. That's what I wanted in my 20s. But I didn't know how to execute it. I couldn't see it. And sometimes that takes time. Girl, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot. Sometimes it take a lot to reach your goal. So girl, you thinking you're going to have it figured out by 30? It's quite possible it won't happen. I mean, it's good if it does, but it is quite possible it's not going to happen like that. But hey, good luck.